Happy New Comic Book Day, webheads! Well, not really for me because I just got word that my comic books are being delayed, so I'm not going to be getting any Independents. I'm not going to be getting any Marvel comics, but we're still going to go inside and we're going to see what I pull out of that comic book store today. Hey, all my webheads out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, I am your host, Mike Spider Slayer, always helping you make decisions of what comic books to buy. And today, guys, I am bringing you Spider Slayer's Comic Book Haul. This is episode 462, and this is the video series where each and every week I share with you what I picked up at the comic book store, which is Comic Central, always providing the greatest and most ultimate customer service. And guys, if you're ever in the Central Florida area, in fact, in the city of Sanford, go ahead, visit them, check them out, and tell them that Mike Spider Slayer sent you. All right, guys, so here we go. Here is the mystery black bag. We have it. We have comic books inside, but unfortunately, this week, my comic book shop once again did not get all of their comic books. And of course, it's not their fault, right? The books they wound up getting is DC comic books, and they did not get any Marvels. They did not get any Independents because of diamond shipping issues that they seem to have quite often this year. And I'm not going to lie, it's getting very flippin' frustrating. And I kind of get it because last year was a very bad winter storm and stuff like that. But these are things that you should be prepared for, right? If Lunar can do it, why can't Diamond do it, right? So I'm going to show you what I picked up. I did pick up some of the DC stuff, and I picked up some other things as well. So hopefully this haul will be good for you this week. So there we go. Mysterious black bag on the floor. Here's what we got here. So let's check it out, shall we? So first thing we got is DC's Batman Superman. This is issue 2. So we wound up getting this one. I'm not going to lie, I'm over Future State at this point. I'm ready for new DC comics to come out and to get really excited about them because I just feel like we have not gotten, really solid stories since the end of the year. We had to deal with that whole endless winter situation, and now we had Future State, which some great stories came out of Future State, but just, not my favorite ones. We have Yara Flora and we have Next Batman, but really besides that, there wasn't anything that blown me away. There's things I did like. This one was actually good. The first Aquaman was good, so I'm anxious to see what Aquaman Issue 2 has to offer for its readers, as we had Aqualad in there and we got Andy in there as well. Really interesting book about seeing Andy in the future and what she's like. So I like how they're exploring that character. I feel like this book is actually kind of well written. And I'm looking forward to seeing how this one really turns out at the end. So this one is Aquaman Issue 2. So even though it's like Aqua Woman, right? I guess you wouldn't want to say that. I don't know. All right. The other book that's been really solid for the most part has been Dark Detective. So we do have Dark Detective issue 4. This is coming out. This is the last issue of this. And then you're going to get that Future State Gotham, which I think hopefully covers, more of what's going on with the magistrate and whatnot. I think Dan Mora's artwork has been really, selling this book really well. And Tamaki's artwork has been very... Tamaki's writing has been really well done. And check this out though. You got Batman on there. So that looks kind of cool, man. I'm excited to see, how this concludes or whatnot. So, and then you're also going to get the Red Hood storyline in here as well. All right. Next, Legion of Superheroes. Yeah, this book exists. So here's what it looks like. And again, when I signed up, for my comic shop, I signed up for all these DC Future State books. So even though some of these books I don't like, I did put a commitment to them saying that I would purchase all of these books. So that's why you see Legion of Superheroes in there. All right. The next one was for me, it was a decent read. The first one, and that was Suicide Squad. That was issue 1. So this is issue 2. I like the characters that were inside inside the book. The artwork was pretty interesting. There was some pretty good dialogue in this series as well. I think we had the Blackest Night ring was in here or something like that. Trying to remember what's going on. But look at that artwork in there. It's actually pretty good, man. I'm curious to see what this book will have in store. And does this tie into somehow the new future Suicide Squad book? So I don't know. We'll see there. So Future State, Suicide Squad. All right. Don't know what to expect of this. This is Superman House of L. We got old man Superman in here. He's probably married to somebody else. I don't know. Or maybe he's married to Lois. Looks like he's probably... Oh, that's kind of cool, though. I like that. You know, it'll be curious to see if he's with Lois Lane at this point. Artwork looks pretty neat. This could be an interesting book. I thought it was them maybe just sitting around talking on that throne all day. But no, we got some, which looks like parademons in there and whatnot. Yeah, I like the artwork. Its colors are vibrant. This could be a surprise one. So, yeah, this could be awesome. We'll see what happens with that. All right, and then we got Superman versus Imperious Lex. I didn't even read the first issue. It just didn't interest me, whatever. I think I glanced through it. Like, why does Lex Luthor have a lollipop in his mouth? Like, what's going on there? Like, we have time to eat candy? Like, what's going on? I don't know what's happening in this book. So I couldn't tell you that. So anything. So I got that one. All right. And then let's see what else. And then I wound up getting Generations Forged issue 1. So I wound up getting that book as well. And here's some of the interior artwork going on in there. So there's Booster Gold. So that's kind of cool. So here's some more interior artwork. All right. And so, yeah, we got that going on in there as well. All right. So before we move on, I want to touch on those Facebook shout outs. And this week I am only doing one shout out because this person had quite the hefty haul. This is from a new member. This is Tom Sega. He actually went to a small comic show this weekend, and that I'm really happy for him because a lot of us haven't gone to any kind of Comic-Cons or comic book shows as of recently. And he said it was small, but it still had a lot of fun. And he picked up some pretty cool books that I'm going to show you today. So he wound up getting some Secret Wars, you know, that first appearance of the black suit. He got the Batman Adventures issue 1. We get to see the Batman Rebirth issue 1, Peter Parker Spectacular. We got some Todd McFarlane Spider-Man's there, which is always cool to have in your collection. Really awesome as he got the whole entire Secret Wars set as well, which I think is a good find. You know, that original events that kind of started off all of these events. We got some classic X-Men titles, which is kind of cool to see as well. We have some Incredible Hulk issues, which is cool to see. And then we got some amazing Spider-Mans in there, like I think the mid 300s to close to 400. We got What If Punisher in there. So really cool stuff. And then we have some New 52 Batman, Justice League. Man, congratulations on that, Sega. Hopefully you enjoy all those books. All right, so if you want to become a member of Comic Book Corner 2.0, all you got to do, guys, is go onto my Facebook page. It's called Comic Book Corner 2.0 Webheads Unite, and you just got to hit that join button. I'll approve you once I check over you, and then you'll be part of the group, and you can share your hauls, your comic book collection, your statues, your comic book rooms, and you could get shouted out in future hauls. All right, so let's continue going on here with this week's haul. So, being that Spawn is, you know, going to be the thing again, right, where we're going to get these new Spawn books, I picked up some back issues of Spawn because I haven't been keeping up with the regular series. And so the first one I wound up getting was Spawn issue 311. Now I could have this, but I did not remember if I did pick it up or not. it's very possible I did, because I think this cover is awesome. So I could have just picked it up for the cover alone. But if I do have a duplicate, I could give this away in a giveaway. So yeah, so I wound up getting Spawn issue 311. Here's some of the interior artwork. I want to just keep up with the character now that we have Spawn Universe getting ready to come out. So I wound up getting 311. That's a band, actually, if you guys are not familiar with that. And then I got issue 312. That's a pretty cool looking cover as well. I don't know who that biker dude is with the snake. And there you got Gunslinger Spawn sitting there. Sorry about the glare. So we got him going on in there. Oh, we got She-Spawn in there as well. So all these characters are going to be in those new Spawn books. This is great artwork in here, man. I'm excited to jump on board again. And a lot of people pointed it out to me and be like, Mike, this book is only $2.99. Why don't you support it? And you know what? People are right. Like, I'm going to support the $2.99 book. Why should I support the $6.99 book, right? So I got issue 312. And then I wound up getting the newest issue that came out recently. I think it was issue 314. That's a nice looking cover right there as well. So, and then here's the interior artwork there. Okay. Look at that. Who's that dude, man? Who's that big dude with his skulls on his shoulder? Look at that. That's intense. So yeah, that's pretty cool too. So I wound up getting that. And then also in my bag was this Dark Knight promotional poster. This is the one written by Tom Taylor. All right. So, and then there's one more thing that I wound up picking up that I was like, you know what? I've been eyeing this thing for a long time and I wanted to pick it up. And being that my comics are delayed and it's very possible that I might not get my Marvel and indie comics till next comic week, which is unfortunate because it might not be till flipping Saturday until we get these books, which oh my God, I'm so angry about. And it's going to put me behind on my reading. So I was like, you know what? Because of that, I'm going to buy this. This will make me feel better. So I wound up getting a Thanos gallery PVC diorama statue. So I wound up getting him. So I'm going to take him out of the box and we're going to show him off. So stay tuned in 3, 2, 1. So there you have it. There is Thanos, right, from Diamond Select Toys. This is the newest PVC statue to add to my collection. I've been eyeing this guy for a long time, and I think he's just badass. I just love the base that he's sitting on. He is actually sitting on, which is a base of skulls, which is so cool. He's got his Infinity Gauntlet here, as you get to see. Hopefully you can see it. There, you get to see it right there. So that's really cool. And then what I love about this character is his facial expression, man. He's just so evil looking. We get to see the detail on him in the back with his, the gear that he's wearing. Again, this is more of the comic-inspired Thanos, modern version, at least from the comics. Yeah, so this one is so cool, man. I just wanted this character, and now I can put him next to my huge Incredible Hulk and pretend that they're fighting each other. So, yeah, another great piece to add to my collection. I think now I'm up to like 7 or 8 of these PVC statues. My collection is slowly growing here, but being that I did not have a big comic book week, I decided to add Thanos to the collection, make me feel better about those comics that did not come out this week. The only problem is it's going to put me behind on my reading, and I'm going to have to read all this DC Future State stuff and some Spawn too. So there you guys have it. There is the haul for the week. Hopefully you enjoyed it, even though it wasn't very exciting. Let me know what you got in the comments below, and were your comics delayed this week? So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I really appreciate all the love and feedback from my topic video about the big 2 and the price jumps and all that stuff. So if you haven't checked it out yet, I'm going to leave it for you right here to check out. Love to hear your thoughts on it. And until next time, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. And thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye.